The Crusaders are one win away from becoming just the second team in Super Rugby history to win 3 consecutive titles. The hosts are stacked with All Blacks and are highly favoured to win, but they are taking on a Jaguares team who are pretty much an Argentinian international side, making the final a veritable test match. The Jaguares should also have plenty of vocal and passionate support in the crowd, with tickets all but sold out. Most pundits are predicting a comfortable Crusaders win in Christchurch tomorrow night, but All Blacks coach Steve Hansen thinks the South Americans are capable of an upset.
And they really opened the Brumbies up the other day. Every opportunity they had off turnover ball, they punished them. So I think they're going down there believing 100% that they can beat the Crusaders. So that'll make them dangerous.
Crusaders assistant coach and former Island First Five, Ronan O'Gara, says they're not shying away from their goal of repeating the 3 titles won by the Crusaders between 1998 and 2000. He's one of many players and coaches leaving the club after the final, and he's desperate to go out with a three-peat.
This club is on the verge of achieving something spectacular. I think a few boys, and me included, are dreaming about the big prize, but that's okay to dream, but you got to get back to task. We're 80 minutes away from achieving something we wanted to at the start of the season.
Christchurch local and Canterbury rugby expert Dan Bell is as partisan as any Crusaders fan, but he's wary of the Argentinian threat to his team's expected crown.
They're the Shadow Pumas side. They've got class all over the park. From Creevy, your leader at hooker, a wonderful player on the turnovers. Pablo Matera, who's one of the best ball-running loose forwards in the game. Lavanini at lock there. Then you've got the brilliant Buffelli at fullback. Thomas Cabelli at halfback. Orlando in the centres. You have an all-round side.
Well, RNZ rugby correspondent Joe Porter is in Christchurch at the Casa Publica bar, where Argentinian Jaguares fans are gathering, with more expected to arrive for tomorrow night's final. Hey Joe, how popular do you think this match is going to be? Is it sold out yet?
Look, it's almost sold out. As of last night, there are only a few hundred tickets left, Joe. You'd expect on match night it will become a sellout, which is a good thing because there's only 17,000 odd seats at the stadium, so it would be rather embarrassing for the Crusaders fans and Crusaders rugby to not have a sold out stadium. Plenty of those fans will be Argentinian. There's already a few hundred lurking around the city today. The Crown Plaza where the Jaguares are staying is just up the road, and there's been plenty of Argentinians milling about today. As you said, the Casa Publica behind us are having a Latino themed night tomorrow night, so that's perfect and fitting for the occasion, and I've been told by some Argentinians already that if they win tomorrow night, they're going to take over the city.
Can they do it, do you think? The Jaguares, can they take it?
Well, look, they are rank outsiders with the bookies. I think they're paying about $5 to the Crusaders, $1.15. They've come all the way from Buenos Aires, and the Crusaders haven't lost a game at home in 30 matches. So, look, they really are rank outsiders, and the odds are stacked against them. However, look, they come here with 11 wins from the past 12 games. They're probably the informed team of the playoffs. They have nothing to lose. They've already made history by making the Super Rugby final for the first time in their club's history of only 4 years. They now have a chance to cover themselves in glory with no external pressures. They are a dangerous team. They'll bring Latin emotion, Latin flair, Latin passion. Their supporters may well drown out the Crusaders. So it's going to be an interesting game, and I think a lot closer than many people expect.
Well, so no pressure then for the Crusaders, eh?
Yeah, just a bit. But look, the Crusaders do march towards these sorts of things. Coach Scott Robertson's one of those guys that tends to, rather than ignore it and treat it like another game, no, it is a final. We've got a chance to create history here and do something special. Let's embrace that challenge and know that we are capable of doing it. And I think that's probably the right approach to take.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Let's hope the Crusaders go well tomorrow. That is Joe Porter, RNZ's rugby correspondent, deep in the heart of Christchurch there. Expected to be a great game tomorrow, and as he said, there's going to be Argentinian fans all over the place hoping to take it from us.